Hey, hi. I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for March 1st, 2026. Yeah, March already. There's a lot of special things happening in the next couple days. Yeah. I just made breakfast. I just made 3 tacos. They're just ham and cheese and egg with some salsa on there. But as I was cooking, I was thinking about something. you know? I don't really like people who drink. A lot of people out there know why, but people who don't know, I don't really I don't really want to interact or have anything to do with those kind of people. I mean, there's a reason why, of course. Because people don't act right. I feel like this is the gateway drug to everything else, alcohol, you know. Um, Spirits, they like to call it spirits because we know why. It's an evil drink. It alters your mind. And they say even if you're like, say you don't really drink, but then you go out and you get fucked up. You're like, okay, it's only one night, I feel terrible in the morning. I won't be doing it for a long time. Well, guess what? You have already put so much in your body. It's kind of like if somebody does drugs, it takes a certain amount of time for it to come out of your system before you're actually clean and possibly can think straight again and all that stuff, right? Same thing with alcohol. One drink and whatever you've taken in and whatever mind alteration happened during that time, it's still going to take a certain amount of time for that to come out of your body. So you're stuck with the spirit. You know what I mean? Some kind of weird spirit. Who even knows, right? And then I was thinking something else. Be quiet, babe. Ain't nothing out there. And then I was thinking another thing. You know how they make the beer, right? They brew it, right? What other things are brewed? I mean, coffee. Witch's brew. That's a popular one. That's a popular one. I can't really think of other things that are brewed. But I'm sure there's a lot of things, I'm just not sure what. But it was reminding me of witch's brew too. Like, alcohol is so evil. Alcohol is evil. But people love it. And that's, there's a lot of car accidents from alcohol. People act crazy when they drink. They got that liquid courage, whatever. That's where you have a lot of deaths because you have these drunk people running around. Whatever. This is why I don't hang out with people. especially if they drink. I used to hang around all kind of people. But now I don't hang out with people who put bad things in their body. Like serious bad things. Like I drink the coffee. I have coffee right here. It got brewed with my coffee maker. You know what I mean? I'm talking about bad stuff. You know what I mean? I see so many like new different cars driving by right now. Because I know there were, so now by this time I've already recognized the regulars, but now I'm seeing a whole bunch of different cars out there. People are getting pissed off. Too fucking bad. Too fucking bad. Fuck it. I ain't got nothing to lose. You know, I could lose everything here, and you know what I would do? I would just leave. I would just leave and go do it again somewhere else. But I kind of feel a little bit like I'm supposed to stay here and talk shit until, at least until these people get the help they need, at least. That's all I can do. Even though I kind of don't want to befriend any of them or anything like that, because they support that bad side when it comes to politics. But they don't fight for themselves. You know, so I'm kind of a little bit getting discouraged to help or to do anything more. But I am pretty pissed off at the way this family has treated me. That's why I'm you know, that's what fuels me to keep going, because I'm so fucking mad. I'm so fucking mad at what I see around me and the crime of this family. You know, if I wasn't involved in anything in any ways, I probably wouldn't have done anything and just let everybody do whatever and me just live my life. But because I am affected, somebody fucked up. Because now I'm mad. Oh well. Anyways, that's kind of all I have. It's kind of a gloomy day. I'm going to have my breakfast. I'm going to do a reading. I'm thinking about the floors today again. We came back from camping and it was a little dusty when I left, but I haven't swept still, and I see dust bunnies and a little slight film of like dirt. So I think I need to do the floors today. I already got some things washing. I already did the couch, because the couch, I don't even know what the couch looks like anymore. It's a really light colored couch. I don't know if there's stains on it, if something has soiled through. I really don't know. So I have it covered anyways. I hope not. Trying my best to keep it looking nice and cream colored, but I doubt it with the dogs. I doubt it. I don't know. I haven't checked in a long time. But you know what? When you got dogs, you really can't. Well, you could if you have your dogs trained well, but I don't. And I let them sit on the couch. I let them do what they want. And that's my fault. But I'm okay with it, because I don't buy things. I buy things cheap or used because, and I don't buy a lot of things. I just buy exactly what's necessary, because you can't take it with you, right? Why waste my money on stuff? I'd rather waste it on traveling or checking stuff out or going and visiting somewhere. That's what I'd rather spend my money on. I don't really buy junk, so I'm not interested in it. Even if I see something out there and I'm like, ooh, I'm really not into it. Because then I'll hold it and I'll look at it and I'll think, what am I going to do with this? You know what I mean? Yeah. I just buy exactly what I need and what I use, and that's it. And I'm happy. You know, I have more than enough. I have more than enough from whatever anybody could want. The house is even too big. It's you know? But it's okay. You know? I don't like that the house is too big, because there's a lot of reasons why I didn't want a big house. Because first of all, it's only me and the 2 dogs. Second of all, cooling and heating the house or keeping it at a certain temperature, you know, you have to cool or heat a bigger space. So, you know, a lot of the heat or the cool goes out. And if the power goes out, then you're kind of screwed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know, that room back there, I do have a lot of supplies and things back there that keep me, you know, in case the power does go out, whatever, water, whatever I need, got it back there. Because I have clean water. So, you know, I do have a jug that I can use right there. And to be quite honest with you, if the power right here does go out, I mean, eventually it will come back on, right? And things will just start up again, because there's really nothing that you can do when the power goes out. you know, I will just leave. I'll just leave and go somewhere for a week or two or whatever till the power gets back on. Just lock it up, you know, take everything in the fridge with me, and we'll use that for the next however much time. And then when the power goes back on, everything will switch back on and I can come back. You know, I mean, I guess, you know, because I do know that the power does go on and off. It does flip here and there. And then it turns off my system back there. So I have to constantly go back there and check to make sure the system's running too. So, but if I'm away, it doesn't matter if that system works or not. It doesn't matter. Because then I just turn it back on when I get back, you know what I'm saying? So it's okay. Anyways, that's all I have. I guess I wanted to chit chat a little bit. It's Sunday morning. It's kind of a slow, lazy morning. And I just done a little house cleaning. It's the first day of the week. It's Sunday, so anyways, that's all I have for you guys. I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for March 1st, 2026. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Oh, this is my 1-year anniversary here. Or yesterday was, the 28th. 1 year I've been here. 1 year of hell. No, not really. It's been nice here in the house with my own. But all the extra stuff, to be quite honest, I learned a lot. So I can't really be mad at what's going on. Because it pushed me to study something and figure stuff out and do research. It kind of like made me feel like, because I felt like when I moved in here, like I was going to be bored out of my mind. But because all this stuff happened and things happening around and doing research and stuff, it filled in my time. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that part. That I get to learn a lot. I got to meet a lot of people. I got to see exactly what's going on. I got to investigate my own little things. So I'm grateful. Even though it's fucked up, but it's great. I'm grateful because I got to learn some stuff. So that's cool. Anyways, that's all I have. Yeah. March 1st, 2026. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.